the NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
All right, guys, we're here playing NBA 2K19.
It's the Orlando Magic facing the West All-Stars, and it's going to be the Magic off the tip.
Team LeBron versus all-time Orlando Magic.
All fueled up and ready to go.
I am Team LeBron, obviously.
Five on the floor. And so in the game for the
I'm
Magic,
not that good. I just play for fun.
There with Shaquille O'Neal.
And happy Easter, everybody. If anybody actually watches this, probably not.
And it's Hill in at the small forward position.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here is Hardaway. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Hardaway, and it's Orlando with another.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper, first bucket of the day.
The defense just gave him that one, and you talk about starting on a high note. Didn't seem to respect his mid-range J there.
Outside Hill. He feeds it to Hardaway. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, that's just the height, the length coming into play there. No one's stopping Durant.
Hardaway kicks to Hill. Orlando moving the ball around. The 9-foot shot. Good on the shot. Shaq's got 6. Shaq's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Leonard the pass to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
McGrady with the ball. Now the pass to O'Neal. And Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots. Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Irving can't get it to go.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Good work there as it goes.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous
That could have been the Unleashed Chaos.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal, hammers the alley-oop through.
Never mind.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment.
Come on, I want you to dunk it.
Spectacular play sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Orlando trailing here, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for LeBron. Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. Thompson is checked in for Kawhi.
Thought you were open.
And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Hito Turkoglu's checked in for the Magic. Anderson comes in for Hill. Hill's checked in for James Harden. Orlando also making some changes.
Just so you guys know, I do not have any settings on. See? Oh, I went the wrong one. I don't have like any sliders on. I'm on the CPU thing.
Checked in for McGrady. And Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. Anderson right side. To the paint. Here's Howard over Davis. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here are the West All-Stars. 3-point lead. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
A phenomenal and tenacious defensive player. Howard good at using his athletic frame to put a little fear in opposing players.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, it's getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
And good that time.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same
Give me
page,
that ball.
completely in sync.
Oh,
Tremendous
God.
communication and awareness.
And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's Turkoglu. Inside, Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
That's exactly how you
All
set
right.
the table. Great dime there.
And
got
here's
you.
the West with the ball. It's a three-point game. Davis finds Simmons. Stolen by Anderson. 4-on-3 break. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can.
Come
He's
on,
pretty
AD.
good at
I
it.
know you can throw it
And
down.
they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Magic trail by 3. Turkoglu outside. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. That's his second
Oh,
shot
come on.
and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Lillard with
Green
no one
light.
around. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around him.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by
Oh.
Lewis. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocked away. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much
Yes.
more individual
I need to
play at
foul
the
you. I
other
want to
end.
get a buzzer
And
beater.
the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Much respect for the speed and IQ Nelson possesses. I mean, this guy's a crafty point guard who also knows how to get his guys
All right, I
going. A
got
good
this.
mark of a leader.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And, you know, it's obvious he's a talented scorer. I mean, that's a given. A guy you can depend on to get it done in a lot of ways.
And so it's the West All-Stars bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
The end of the first quarter.
And thanks again for tuning
And
in.
it's
If you're just
24 to
joining us,
31.
we've played through one quarter
I'm
of
up.
action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the West All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Damian Lillard out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. That pushes it to double digits. Beal's got 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Down low, Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Thompson. Towns trying to get open. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Lillard.
That was a
And
nice
there's
layup.
no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make
Give me that ball.
his teammates better.
Come on.
Beal against Anderson. Here's Lewis. And blocked.
Get
That
that out
one
of
goes careening off the glass. The deep
Ka-ching.
3 from Thompson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. The Magic trail by 17. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy
Wow.
with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West. Kyrie Irving comes in for Lillard. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. O'Neal's checked in for Howard. Hill comes in for Rashard Lewis. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Anderson. Hardaway is subbed in for Nelson.
Let me do a Harden step back.
Points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run.
Give it to Harden. Let me do a step back.
Harden inside the
Come on, why didn't you step back?
And it's good off the back rim and in.
I'll do it next time around.
Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor
That
awareness.
was good enough.
Does an excellent job finding the open
I'm not good
man.
at step back
And
or
they're
turning
not
around.
afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Thompson for the triple. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to O'Neal. Hardaway against Irving. Hardaway kicks to O'Neal. Shoots over Towns. Misses.
Come on,
off the
Shaq.
right
You
eye.
know you can't even hit that
That's exactly how
non-contested.
you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The kick out to Irving. In the corner. Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening.
Here, I'll give you this
don't
much
look
room.
Good.
Hill has
You
the
still
open
miss?
look.
Oh my
Another miss
God.
by Orlando.
All right,
And I like
I'll
the
shoot from
ball
way back here
on the point
contested.
right back at him to return
I was
the
closer
three,
than
but he
yours.
just couldn't get it to go.
A challenging stretch here for Orlando.
Bruh.
Here's Turkoglu. Makes it off the glass. Turkoglu's got 6 points.
Why are we
Just
taking a
a
timeout?
grinder.
None of my guys are
Always
tired
doing
and
the
we're
dirty
up by
work on the
22.
offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. The West making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's McGrady, and he jams it with authority.
All right.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has
right,
amazing
I'll rise up
leaping
for the dunk.
ability and good reach too. He makes it look easy.
Give it to
And the
Kawhi.
whistle blows. It's gonna
Kawhi
be
was
on
wide
Tracy
open.
McGrady. That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Harden. Durant, the pass to LeBron.
You know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was
Give me
just
that.
waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid. in
I'm
his
sorry,
shooting
guys,
form,
if this
but
video
he's
is like
also
really bad and you can barely
sensational
hear me
driving
and it's
inside and
cringy.
a capable
But
passer
this
as
is just
well.
my first
This guy's
YouTube
got it
video.
all.
I'm
And
trying
that
to
one
learn.
drops for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice
Uh-oh.
job to take it to the...
Oh, Lord.
Yes, indeedy.
Oh, I'd hate to be the guy guarding him.
That's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Orlando moving the ball around. Up top, Shaq. Irving against Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
High post try.
You ain't even gonna
Goes
score.
back up, and it's Shaq
Alright.
laying it in.
Well, you did. Shaq
Shaq's
did.
got 4 points in the quarter.
You know,
I was like,
even
why
though
are you
he's
gonna
been
steal
on,
it if
they
you're not
still
even
are
gonna
behind.
score?
I mean, there's only so much he can do.
And then Hardaway.
Alright, yeah, there's
with the
nothing I can
dunk.
do there.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Durant and Kevin Durant
Over
with the
Shaq.
slam.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You gotta love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I agree with you. I mean, they just look comfortable out there, taking what the defense gives them and then capitalizing with no real problem at all.
The kick out to Irving. Back to Leonard from the arc. Rebound by the Magic. To the inside.
Oh, get that out of here.
So it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. The West making some
there goes the ball.
Anthony Davis is checked in for.
I don't know if y'all saw that, but the ball was just like gone. Yep, there it goes. It's just going away.
Durant. Bradley Beal comes in for James Harden. And it's Ben Simmons in for Kyrie Irving. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Howard's checked in for Shaq. Lewis comes in for Turkoglu. Anderson, he's checked in for Hill. And Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. That one good for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball.
Oh, come on, man. That would have been a big dunk. Hopefully.
I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is. But no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Lillard's checked in for James.
You don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
I did not touch
exactly
you.
What they should do. I mean,
that was all ball.
Give the opponent another possession here. Make sure you get the last one.
19 seconds left to play here in the half.
All right, you're going to call that a foul? Let's look at this. You're going to call this a foul. Look at this. You never even got close to him.
For Orlando, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. No good on the free throw.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete.
After this basketball game, I'm probably going to play 2 or 3 games of Fortnite.
And he continues to get
better. I don't really know. I'm not that good at Fortnite. I don't really enjoy Fortnite.
Kicks to Simmons. The feed now to Lillard. Outside for Beal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
Let me foul you.
Can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Or you can shoot that and miss.
The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
James Harden getting it done.
I'm shooting 67%. And my best score is Lillard, 9 points.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb. Really firing up his team.
And Greg, you know, to have a really good defense, you need that rim protector back there, and this guy was an absolute beast during that half.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Hill. Tracy McGrady is out there with Hardaway. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Howard in at the power forward. Pass to McGrady. Yep, that one goes. McGrady's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Orlando.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it.
Why didn't KD go for that? He had a perfect spot.
On defense, Orlando trailing by 19.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
See if I can steal this. Yeah, pass it right here.
Orlando with the ball. They double him with Irving.
Aw, dang it. I dropped it out of his hand.
Pass to Howard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Howard's got 12 in the game.
And you know what? There's no question about
it.
Dwight Howard still has it going on.
I know. Tell me what happened here. You tripped over your own foot and you got a foul on us? I mean, what really happened there?
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul.
How was that on Kyrie? Nobody even touched him. Not even his teammate running behind him.
And Orlando has possession. 19-point game. Here's O'Neal.
Nope. Oh no, you can't even shoot a free throw. Why are you gonna try that?
And that one good. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Time called here. The Magic decided to talk it over. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
I don't think the defense has an answer for him, Kevin. I mean, he's simply going off right now, knocking down everything.
The Magic trail by 20. Here's Hardaway. He's got 6. Here's O'Neal. Here's Howard. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 16 points for him.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Give me that.
Leonard with the steal. Outside Durant. Foul.
Yeah.
Picks up 2 points.
There we go.
So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
Hardaway kicks to Hill.
Yeah, I'll give you all the room you want right there.
Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
The 3 from Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Down low.
You know, showing flashes of his
Really?
old self
I wanted to
here.
get the other Unleash
Howard
Chaos.
finds
I
that
couldn't even
rhythm.
see.
He feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. So for the West, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Durant, and it's Klay Thompson.
I'm sorry,
in
my
for Kyrie
earbud
Irving.
fell out that I'm using the mic for.
Hardaway against Harden. Hardaway finds Hill. O'Neal with it. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. That one is
I
on
swear that wasn't a foul. You guys are probably annoyed at me doing this, but I just wanna. Man, what is wrong with Shaq's pants? What is that? What is Shaq's pants? Let's see if this is a foul, anyways. I mean, not really. I mean, kind of, but not that much.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the West. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Hill. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Turkoglu's checked in for Orlando. Anderson comes in for Grant Hill.
Come on, man. You literally asked for it.
Overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant.
And you're not going to make a free throw.
So much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety.
Let Kawhi Leonard do this. He's the one that's good.
The West All-Stars making a switch.
He got fouled on that.
Lillard's checked in. And so here's Orlando.
Where's the guy that guards him?
Turkoglu. And a little luck that time, but
why was he sitting down there?
Turkoglu's got 10 points. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars.
All right, no foul there? No foul there?
Point lead for the Magic. Lewis checked in for McGrady. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. Orlando on D. And Leonard gets it to go.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Yeah, that's got them over the limit.
These refs
with
are
a
blind.
lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
The first free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
And Orlando has possession.
Oh, man, I thought I stole
Here's
that.
Nelson. And the layup falls.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
I was thinking that wouldn't go in.
He is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Anderson outside. From outside.
Actually, guys, I might not play Fortnite after this. I might have to go eat or something.
They can't count on him to continue missing.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to eat after this.
17.
My food's done.
From mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He
I'll
never
do that.
loses his touch.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
Davis, the pass to Leonard. Over Lewis.
Why didn't you go in?
Leonard. That time on the assist by Davis. And that's 19 points for Leonard.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The West making some changes. Ben Simmons comes in for Towns, and Beal subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And a switcher also for Orlando. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. Nelson dishes to Anderson. Hill inside. Simmons is there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking.
If you guys don't know, I'm playing
NBA
NBA 2K19.
The game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Thompson finds Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Howard.
Hey, I tell you what, that's a pretty good foul, because Howard is a major threat when he's that close to the bucket, but he's a poor free throw shooter. Make him earn it at the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
And
well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these shooters are getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
Nelson kicks to Hill. Passes it to Anderson. Lewis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Hill. Kept alive Orlando. Nelson the pass to Hill. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Howard.
No.
And another shot. And it's good on the way-in. Howard's got 14
it don't matter. I'm
points
too far ahead anyways.
Great effort.
I wait for the buzzer to run out. Stay here and dribble.
Solid all-around play, Kevin.
And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That is his first foul of the game.
All right.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there.
We're about to hit 30 minutes on the broadcast.
What they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the West All-Stars opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Damian Lillard. Durant is out there with Simmons. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. And the basket by Lillard.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Lillard is going to pick up the
All right,
foul.
yeah, that was a foul.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Here's Scott. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Like the shot
I would have made that in real life.
They couldn't cash in with no defense in the area, but
Come on,
still,
man.
they'll take that shot every day and for a month of Sundays.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic.
How was that the magic
He
ball?
just threw that possession away. Hopefully he learns from that and doesn't make the same mistake again.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Lillard. Here's Skiles, covered by Irving. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the
Durant's
onus
taking it
on
out.
the defense.
Let's see if he can shoot a three.
Launches from deep. The
Yeah.
long distance three is buried.
And how about the last 5 made shots?
I didn't do a good
All
meter
threes.
on that
The
shot.
defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters
All right, that wasn't a
after
foul.
1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Give me it. No,
And
give me
a
it.
bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals
A
a
jump ball.
here.
And Ben Simmons is a lot taller than whoever he is. I'm sorry I don't know him. A lot of you probably do because he's on the All-Star team.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Beal from long
Step back.
range, from beyond
Yeah.
the arc, and then some.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Skiles the pass to Grant. Pass to Skiles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Another miss by Orlando.
The defense was less than impressive there, but despite them not really contesting that shot, he still bricked it.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and you know the ball moves faster
I
than
almost
any
rejected
bodies
that.
can. So
Katie
that
did.
great ball movement and decision making, they're making all the right moves, Greg.
Well, that was
And
fast.
Pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is
All right, that
stopping
wasn't a
this run.
foul.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will be foul number 5 on him. Towns, he's checked in for the West. And a switcher also for Orlando. Turkoglu's checked in. Francis passes to Grant. Here's Skiles, defended by Towns. And
All right.
Skiles gets it to go.
You know, leaving somebody that wide open is not
Well, fine.
good. I mean,
I'll
you
do
gotta
this.
expect to get burned when you put that kind of effort forward.
A three-pointer is right on target.
They're great outside
I'm up by
shooting,
38.
really fueling this run.
If my math is right.
Aldridge against Turkoglu. Shoots over Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That free throw good from Turkoglu. And so Turkoglu nails both of them. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Beal finds Aldridge. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Howard's checked in for Orlando.
Oh, man.
Now here's Turkoglu.
Oh, dang it. He tricked me. Thought he was going to go behind him.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lets it go.
Oh.
And the rejection by Towns.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a foul. Look at that again. A hard foul by Karl Anthony Towns right here. Yeah, just went right through his body right there with the left hand. I mean, right hand. Right through his body.
The great reach, as well as the relentless pursuit shown by Towns. He's simply saying, not here, not now, not in my house.
And Orlando making a change here. Nelson's checked in.
From here.
The deep three from Irving.
Ah,
Francis
I need to
grabs
make
the
that.
board, and it's Orlando's ball. Here's Nelson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Oh,
See if I can get this long three from the sun.
He had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now
Ooh.
I've seen it all.
That's pretty deep.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Turkoglu outside. Kicks it to Grant. Howard in the post. Defended by Towns. Count it. And it's now 26 points for Howard.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
The kick out to Irving. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up
Yeah.
a ton of shots from deep.
And knocking down a bunch of them, too. Outstanding shooting in this fourth quarter.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I tell you what, Greg, once he...
Again, I'm not using any, like, options that make me shoot better. See? I'm using just the CPU ones.
finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
Turkoglu passes
I'm not
to Grant.
even
Now
trying
Howard.
to shoot out to
Defended by
show off that
Towns.
I can shoot. I can't.
And he gets it to go. Howard's
I
got
just
28
look
points for the
alright
game.
compared to
And he's had an
CPUs.
excellent performance overall from the field.
And Durant puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Turkoglu kicks to Grant. And Aldridge comes over to help. And
Yeah, that was a
contact on
foul.
the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Lewis is checked in. Howard with the steal.
Oh man, give it
And
back.
there's the call on
James
Kyrie
Harden.
Irving. And that's it for him.
He's a point
fouled
guard,
out. Not
I
only
think.
that, we're in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for two. James
Well, he
Harden
does
is
whatever
checked in for
Kyrie Irving does.
And so he makes both from the line. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And that's a foul.
Yeah, that was a foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
And Durant gets double teamed. Beal finds Aldridge. And here's Harden for three. Knocks down the three ball.
I'm just gonna shoot threes and dunks. I'm gonna try for dunks for the rest of the game.
Exactly. Cold.
But there's 22 seconds.
Separation solidified. Great effort.
At the top of the key, Lewis hits the jumper in space.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game, because this one is done. Over. Fine.
Now Harden. From deep. Misses there. So no problem for the
And
West
now I'm
All-Stars
triggered
as
that
they
I
get the win.
missed the last shot.
This game
But
may not have
this
been
was
the
my
most
first ever
exciting we've
stream,
seen,
so I
but
hope
you
it was
have to
okay.
appreciate just what a
And this
critical
is
performance
it.
they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.